The Resident Evil Bloodlines. You think of it as viruses, in reality it's not viruses. These are hybrid bloodlines. You notice in the movies, and see, this is why I say everything's been hijacked and stolen in the occult realm. From the high divinity, the heavenly realm, the angelic realm. You notice in these movies, and yes, symbology is a language, it shows you rather than tell you, just like when someone writes a book, I'll show you rather than tell you. You notice in all these movies and everything, they show you these different colors. And even in witchcraft, I would say the colors are represented as the different demonic blessings that each one of these viruses turns these beings, not just, it turns them into different hybrids. You have the zombies, you have nemesis, you have the lickers, you have all these different things associated with these different viruses. And why are the viruses associated with these, like, have different colors attached to them? They're in different color forms, they're in different colors, just like the rainbow, right? And they turn to these different sets of hybrids. The symbology of this reads and says that these are part of, and see, everything's been hijacked, stolen, so not just was it for stolen, you know, think of the rainbow and think of like the archangels attached to each different color of the rainbow. Each one of the colors represents a different sect of hybrid bloodline. Because symbology, it reads. And so you would have to say, like, the same thing with numbers, right? In the Gematria. Everything's been hijacked. Numbers have even been hijacked from the highest realm. Different numbers, the number 13, the number 13 number of the zodiac, the number of chaos stolen. Number 21, the number 27, I think even 32, and so on and so forth has been as well. I mean, it's hybrid bloodlines, stolen, everything in reality being hijacked, been hijacked and stolen. Stolen why was the reason why, because it would be used. And see, I even wrote a book, a singular one, about everything will be returned back to its original foundation from where it was stolen from. Breached, everything was breached. The fall, I would say, from an angelic race to a more of a fallen race now, made proxy to steal everything from its original foundation to its full-on perversion and things that were never supposed to be implemented in our world, but it still had happened, and it's still happening. It still has happened. And so these hybrid bloodlines, really, they'll never tell you, they'll either give you a half truth, never give you the full truth that these colors are, and see, it's always associated back to the occult realm. It's stolen and placed in the occult realm that the colors are the hybrid bloodlines. The power of the 13, so on and so forth, and the return of the gods that were before, the gods of renown, the gods that were here before have returned, still returning, things happening, transpiring in our world, and so coming to fruition, manifesting. How things were before, so it shall be again. Fire and ice, alchemically rising. Out.